Just a few things to know that while you're doing the Ho'oponopono practice, it is best if you do keep a notebook so that you can write freely. Within your course material, there are a few sheets for you to write and to problem solve, but it always is advisable to purchase a few of these because when you start writing freely, you are able to trigger your autonomic nervous system. And sometimes, even though you don't know what you're fishing for, because there may be anxiety or some type of unknown issue, once you start writing, it sometimes helps pull it out. So we're familiarizing ourselves with the low self. The other thing is introspection. Introspection is something that Morna recommended as very powerful and very important to this process, especially spiritual awakening. But meditation, I would say, is an absolute must. Matter of fact, the meditations that I used when I first started were simple Dr. Joe Dispenza meditations because I didn't know what I was doing. But with that said, Dr. Joe does something very unique with his meditations. He has you imagine being in space. This is a very advanced practice in itself because it already helps your awareness start to think more unlimited potential, vast. We're in the cosmos. You're imagining, how grand these unlimited possibilities are. So that's just a personal recommendation. If you're not familiar with meditation, and if you are curious if you do have a block, I would say if you have some type of resistance to meditation right away, that will tell you that you probably have a block because being still and quiet and just taking that moment to relax and erase, clear your cache, your awareness will be strengthened by doing so. By the end of this course, you will understand how to carry out an authentic Ho'oponopono process. You will have a clear distinction of what it is compared to the four phrases and other spiritual practices. You will be able to identify your own blocks and obstacles and learn the significance of each of the 12 steps and the importance of knowing your spirit name. I will try to guide you on how to find it if you don't know what it is. I will share a few tips on how to figure this out. We will be learning different forms of problem solving, as it is not just a writing skill. Hawaiians have always held the dream state as an important part of life. And so I will share with you a few dream exercises so you can interpret your own dreams as well. By the end of this course, you will be able to successfully perform an exorcism as Morna stated. You will learn a few healing techniques to build your spiritual imagination and those spiritual muscles. It is said that in our near future, you will be shedding your low self. Ho'oponopono is a spiritual blessing that I believe you will cherish for the rest of your life.